When DJ stood up in the pod, I got PTSD. Yeah, I didn't need that, dude. We didn't need a throwback demonstration of the McGregor thing. Launched my startup. How much to fly you to Dagestan? How much to fly me to Dagestan? It's going to cost you about 12 security guards, I think. I think that's what it's going to cost you. I don't know. Or it'll cost you a single sexy-looking goat. You need to find the thickest goat you can find, and I'll go there and offer it as like a peace treaty. So you need to find a goat with like the... You know, something BJ Penn would question as a clone, if you know what I'm saying, in his kitchen. So give me one of those goats and I'll trade it for peace in the land and to not be harmed by any of them as an offering. Thank you for the $2. What? Who wins, Neon or Lucas Tracy? Lucas Tracy would beat the fuck out of Neon. Let's face it, dude. MMA YouTubers together would beat the fuck out of any other realm of YouTubers there are. And that's the truth. That's so the truth, dude. MMA YouTubers versus any other group on YouTube, we would fucking sweep the fucking card. I'm telling you right now. Easy win. Me, Bedtime, Lucas, fucking Okoye. Okoye there as well, dude. We're fucking knock the fuck out of him, dude. Bodybuilding YouTube's easy. Let's set it up. We would, yeah. Who else is an MMA YouTuber we could use? Guru, did you wash your butt today? No. No, I haven't pooed today, so I didn't wash it. No, I did. I did wash my butt today. Ilya getting so much hate similar to how Volk did? No. No. You know who I'm seeing getting hate on Twitter, chat? Max Holloway, because he's turning heel. I'm in. I am in. Yes. Who else is loving this new Max Holloway? He is furious with being chinned by Ilya Tapuria. Furious about it, and I'm in. God damn it, I'm in. Thank you for the $5 or the $2. Ilya getting so much, I've already said it. MMA YouTube versus AMP, chat. Who wins? Come on. I'd easily... Dude, I'd fucking drop kick Agent on his fat ass within the first 5 minutes of the... No, not first 5 minutes. Within the first 5 seconds. Agent stuck on his back like a turtle. Phantom, help me up. Phantom, help me up. And then Lucas Tracy just clearing through Kai Cenat. Cleaning Kai Cenat's chin off, dude, like a crafty vet. Easy. Dude, Dennis beats your ass? I don't think he does at all. He can clip farm, but I don't see no fighting ability. Thank you for the $8 Australian. Okoye looks like he would get chinned badly and literally fold over and crumple into himself before collapsing and hitting the con. All right, you've really detailedly written this out. I don't know. Okoye doesn't seem that frail. He does look pretty slim, and he does look chinny. But I don't know. He might be all right. He's tall at least. Do you hate the Bilal? Do you think the Bilal hate is too much? I hope he wins against Usman. I wouldn't mind who wins in him and Usman, but I don't think the Bilal hate's too much. He's quite hateable. Chat, yes or no? Every MMA fan goes through this. They don't like Bilal. They don't like him for so long that they kind of forget why. Then you start thinking, you know what? Maybe the Bilal Muhammad hatred is kind of forced. Then you watch a Bilal Muhammad interview and you go, nah, I get it. Nah, I get it. I hate him again. Dude, his interviews after the JDM fight are the most... He's just a fucking cunt. Like, everyone acts like everyone hates Bilal because of his fight style. No, he's actually a fucking... Like, straight up, he's an annoying fucking weirdo. In every interview that he has, he's a fucking weird little fucking retard. Straight up. He's hated for a reason. Everyone tries to find this other fucking reason for it. But no. You forget why you hate Bilal, and you're like, I actually don't mind this guy. Why do I hate him so much? And then you re-watch an interview, and you're like, oh, okay, there's a reminder. He just posted a new one saying the fucking dumbest shit you've ever heard. He'll like shit talk every fighter on the roster and then complain as to why fans don't like him. You know what I mean? Which I don't mind, but like, if you're shit talking and you're knocking people out and shit, it's a different story than when you're fucking snoozing them out. Thank you for the $2. Check what Islam Dulatov posted about Buckley. Islam Dulatov posted about Buckley. What the fuck? Islam Dulatov, Joaquin Buckley. There's nothing that he posted about him. Okay. There's no time to waste. I'll be ranked by the end of this year. Alright. I'll plan, alhamdulillah, all that. Models for a fucking gimp fucking degenerate company, but alhamdulillah and shit, all good. July 19th. If he didn't post anything about Buckley, there's no posts about Buckley on this page. Oh, here we go. New Mansa, let's do this. Alright. Yeah, shut up, bro. What? He said... Oh my God, how have I not noticed that? Islam Dulatov said, there's no time to waste. I want to be ranked by the end of this year. New Mansa, let's do this, Abu Dhabi or MSG. Stoneface versus Monkey. Bro he wasn't even born in Germany and this is what's happened. That's got to be a fake account, right? That's a fake account. Got to be. No chance that's a real account. Has to be a fake account. No chance. He would have more followers than that if it wasn't. No chance. Fake account. This is some Sergey Pavlovich shit, dude. They're faking that shit 100%. He didn't say that. Have you seen the new 20 versus 1 on Ghibli and thoughts? The new 20v1 on Ghibli. Oh, is it all the white guys? Dude, I fucking hated it. I hated it, I'll be real. White people need to stop, like, getting all jittery and, like, uncontrolled with their emotions. Like this when they talk about their fucking points. It fucking hurts me to watch. I saw that fat white guy on Jubilee talking like this. Like, come on, man. You fucking pussies. I fucking hate when pussies say my fucking thoughts. You know? Anyone else hate that shit? I hate when absolute fucking bitch-ass pussies say my fucking opinions and thoughts. I really hate it. There's nothing worse than that. Some fucking fat, incel-chinned loser sitting there like... Well, actually, that's where you're wrong. Because you're wrong because your thing said this. And it's just like, oh my God, dude. Fucking... Yeah, I am a fascist. With the mannerisms of Elon Musk. Like, fucking hell. Hurts me inside, man. Just be cool. Be cool about it, man. You know what I mean? Just say your fucking points like a Chad. Thank you for the $2. My D is powerful. Thank you for the $2. Random, but I always think about Conor just taking Woodley's belt after 205 and posting 4 belts. Yeah, that is insane, right? Thank you for the 5. Good for Woodley, though, for allowing him to do that and have his moment, I guess. That's good for him. He never got enough credit for that, right? Imagine coming backstage and they're like, McGregor needs your belt for his 2-belt moment. You know what, yeah? Little applause for Tyron Woodley there, dude. That's a big move. That was a big move. Back then, with the way McGregor was talking shit about him as well, and also the rest of the UFC, that's a good move. That was a good move from Woodley, dude. Letting McGregor have that 2-belt moment and giving up his belt so he could do it. That was a decent move from Woodley, even though he annoyed me at times in his career. Do you think Pereira would have slept Jones if they fought at heavyweight? Yeah. Thank you for the $5. He'd probably get taken down, though, let's be real. How do you think 2018 Yoel would hold up currently? I think 2018 Yoel is like the perfect anti-Chimaev fighter. Like, I could so easily see Yoel chinning Chimaev in round 2 of a fight. Like, badly knocking him out in round 2 as well. So that's where I think about Yoel. But I don't know if he would beat some of the more technical, rangy guys in the division. He could beat Dricus, though. Well, him and Dricus, dude. Prime Yoel and Dricus going at it. Pfft. That'd be a fucking crazy Titan matchup right there. Be nice to DC. John hurt him enough. Thank you for the $2. Dude, yes or no, chat, is DDP... DDP is literally the type of guy to KO Yoel Romero with a fucking jab. Straight up. Straight up KO him with a jab. Like, off the lead hand, Yoel steps in at the same time. He just sinks to his knees. Out he goes. Clean KO from Dricus du Plessis in the first round. I could see it. What non-title fight matchups are pay-per-view headline worthy, given that Max Dustin is the standard? Lesnar, Overeem, Conor Dustin, Silva Diaz are the others from memory. What non-title matchups are headline worthy? Currently in the sport? I don't know. I'd rather not. I want to have titles at the top of the pay-per-views, really, in an ideal world. But something like... you know what, chat? Yes or no? This would be one of the rare fights in the UFC that would be non-title fight headline pay-per-view worthy. If Chimaev wasn't fighting DDP and Adesanya didn't fight Imavov and they made Adesanya versus Chimaev, they could easily headline that. You know? Like before Adesanya fought Imavov and before Chimaev fought Whitaker, if they made Chimaev versus Adesanya, that can headline a pay-per-view in Abu Dhabi, I think. At that time. It can. Chat, it can. We've had weaker pay-per-view headliners. It absolutely can. Not in 2025. So like I said then. Before this and before that. Because you don't fucking listen and you can vote like I can. And I hate it! Thank you for the $5, Mick Moore. I get your take on Max gets KO'd and then gets and still... But Volk lost to Islam and then got and still after the Yair fight. So it's not isolated to the BMF. Volk fought for a fucking vacant belt. You fucking... I hate... Dude... Donos in this chat room have never been dumber. Never been dumber. They're dumb people. They don't know what's going on. Or do you mean after... What fight are you talking after? Volk lost to Islam. The first fight. After the Yair fight. Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about Diego Lopez. I nearly lost my fucking mind. But it's still dumb as fuck. It's still dumb as fuck. Featherweight champion, defending featherweight champion. That's still dumber. That's even dumber! That's even dumber! I could understand if you thought, it wasn't vacant. He had a defense against Lopez on a technicality. But now you're even wronger. He was a featherweight defending world champion. Of course he doesn't lose his featherweight belt for losing to Chimaev. It's not the same as BMF whatsoever. Not the same as the BMF belt. The featherweight UFC undisputed championship of the UFC. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Dumbass motherfuckers, dude. Get rid of the BMF belt. Get rid of that fucking BMF belt now. I hate that fucking belt. It's made the whole fucking sport dumb as fuck. Thoughts on Shane Gillis at the ESPYs? Funny. Thoughts on Shane Gillis at the ESPYs? Funny as fuck. I thought it was alright. Thank you for the $2. I don't like... Here's the thing, chat. I don't like when there's backlash against something, so now I have to say it was the best thing ever. It was alright. Like, the jokes were alright. It was alright. You know? Anyone else feel that way? The Shane Gillis thing. Everyone's saying how bad it was, so now everyone's going, this was the best thing ever. The country really needed this right now. And I'm like, He made a women's NBA joke. It was pretty funny. Other than that, it was an alright. It was alright. It was an alright monologue. I didn't think it was bad. So, yeah. Thank you for the 5. But the women's NBA joke was a good one, though. That's a classic. Would you rather have JDM's nose or Bilal's teeth? I've never really noticed Bilal's teeth. I was focused on his nose the whole time. You know what? I do want a JDM nose. Just straight up. Wait, Bilal Muhammad teeth is recommended. Why would that be recommended to me? Bilal teeth and Belfast teeth and Belfast teeth whitening, Belfast teeth implants are all recommended to me. I just typed in Bilal. The fuck? I mean, yeah, his teeth are hideous, but they ain't like that bad. But I just want JDM's nose because I want to walk into a bar with JDM's nose and just like grunt and don't speak to anyone. That's crazy, man. Your microphone is on and you're using Chrome? I guess so. Yeah, I typed in Bilal and it was Bilal teeth, Belfast teeth. I don't fucking... Interesting. He's seething, he is. Wish me and Gabius. JDM is an 80s post-apocalyptic background character. True. Generally seen around burning barrels in a dimly lit streets. Yeah, dude, I told you this. JDM is, 80s post-apocalyptic background character. JDM's a person in the bar in Rango. 100%. If you've seen Rango, when he goes into the bar at the start, JDM's in the background there. Like, that's JDM, dude. He's just around. He's one of them fucking Australian swamp rats. You know? Quill and Sal Killed's the same way.
I mean, a long career of the ups and downs, the knockouts, him knocking people out, him submitting people, him getting submitted. I mean, his career is kind of like up and down. Very successful because he's made a lot of money. Never became like the undisputed champion, but interim champion he was. But yeah, he was. What's all that music coming from? Yeah, but when it came to like the brawls, I think Dustin probably had one of the best brawls when he would fight. One of the best brawls when he fight. But guys,
Sup, Julius DJ had a good take on Dustin Poirier and people are crying. Chat, yes or no? I'm gonna make a broad stroke statement. DJ said Poirier's career has been up and down. Everybody's crying at him about it. I've seen pages on Twitter reposting, this is what happens when you hang out with Guru. I think that was look at my opinion. Look at my opinion on Twitter's like, that's what happens when you hang out with Guru. And then he had another take about it that's absolutely... Dude, Poirier's career has been up and down. That is absolutely fine. Even Jack Slack's like, somebody doesn't want people looking at their strength of competition next to each other. Like, you're not slick, other pages out there. Stop being bitter little gays. DJ collabed with me. Get over it. Like, that's how much rent-free I am. I collab with DJ, and now people are just disgracing DJ online. It's so fucking pathetic. It really is. There's nothing wrong with saying DP had an up and down career. The fuck? Fucking pussies. Thank you for the $2. I heavily noticed that, by the way. Heavily noticed the difference in DJ treatment since he collabed with me. Fucking weirdos. Little frail little pussies with no face cam. Ever. No face reveal, no nothing, ever. Is Connor Harry Potter vid coming out today? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you for the $2 Australian. Thoughts on... don't care, DJ was tripping on that Dustin clip and tried to play dumb about it on the pod. It came off really weird and negative. Like, why are you thinking that? What was he thinking, no? He thought Poirier's had an up and down career. And he has. Dude, Poirier's career's been up and down. He should have maybe reiterated that he's been up and down out of championship level fights. But yeah. Do you think a pre-Cannonier fight Marvin Vettori could eat a Pereira left hook? Dude, now he could eat one. Are you kidding me? Why is everyone acting like people don't get hit by Pereira a bunch of times and not get KO'd? Dude, Pereira might be the most overrated fighter in the UFC based on power. Name a guy he's flatlined in the UFC. Name a guy that Pereira has flatlined in the UFC. Yuri, Hill, Strickland. Okay, so Strickland, not flatline. Yuri, not flatline. Hill, not flatline. Haven't named a flatline KO. Have not named a flatline KO of Alex Pereira in the UFC. Pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious stuff. Strickland, that's a weird way to be flatlined, up and complaining about the stoppage at the end of the fight. Interesting. Very interesting. Yuri was flatline. I'm pretty sure I saw follow-up shots and Yuri get back up afterwards. another funny flatline. Andreas whatever. Oh, the guy that got TKO'd to follow-up shots after getting hit by a flying knee and was talking to the ref afterwards. Another non-flatline KO. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just waiting until he sleeps someone out cold, chat, is one. But I will say, chat, yes or no. It's not like don't get hit by him or you're getting KO'd. I'm absolutely correct on Pereira's power. Pereira's power is described in a way where, oh, did you get hit by that shot? Oh, nobody takes it. The way Joe Rogan describes it, touch of death. You get hit by that left hand, oof, it's problems. Dude, no. Everyone gets hit by Izzy a lot. And, not Izzy, someone just said Izzy. Everyone gets hit by Pereira a lot and they don't get KO'd. You know? It's not Ngannou level, exactly. It's not Ngannou Aspinall level. You get hit by Aspinall, you're going down. Good. You get hit good by him, you're going down. You know, Pereira's hit people good and they've stood there right in front of him. Straight up. I know Bruno Silva's retarded now, but But, you know, he still took him. Guru versus one left hook. I've won. Everyone's starting now. How would you take the left hook? I've won the argument. So easy. Thank you. GM3 flatlined people. Alex sucks. GM3 flatlined people. Interesting. Aspinall, same thing. Overrated power like Pereira. Haven't flatlined anyone. No, not overrated power. Because, yeah, he didn't flatline anyone. But he's also putting them down consistently if he lands. 100% he is. Who is Tom flatline? Dude. Why are you guys acting like Tom hasn't... Dude, Jake Collier was out cold. I don't want to hear it. Jake Collier was out cold, dude. He was. No, but still. But yeah, I think Pereira's power is a little overrated. You can get hit by him and not get KO'd. Like, that's happened a lot. Who? I know. The Jake Collier, yeah. The hybrid. Alright, chat. Anyone ever gone back in time with tears in their eyes watching middleweight Jake Collier, lean and mean, Giga Chad Jake Collier spinning back kick KOing people? Has anyone ever gone down memory lane? The crafty vet Jake Collier, dude. People forget, man. Middleweight Jake Collier, the hybrid. Tall, lean and mean for the division, spinning back kick KOing people, man. Absolute Giga Chad back then as well, Jake Collier was. People forget, man. Thank you for the $5. I had Holloway 50-45, maybe round 2 goes to Dustin, but I have nobody in all of MMA is dropping people as badly as when Alex lands short shots that look like they have no power, you have to admit. They don't look like they have no power, though, when Pereira KOs someone. They don't. Like, Pereira, they look like KO blows when he lands KO shots. But I get it. I think Pereira is very, very powerful. But I was just replying to someone, like, the idea of someone saying, don't get hit by Pereira. Like, a lot of people get hit by Pereira. And they don't get KO'd. Like, he has a lot of, like, extended fights where he's hit people a lot of times. And they haven't gone. You know? So how about this, chat? Ankalaev, best chin in UFC history if Pereira is the hardest hitter? We willing to admit it? There's been a few he's swiped at and KO'd. Yeah, I know. On the, like, the guy on the regional scene that he fought before he got to the UFC. But yeah. Khalil Roundtree. All of those shots he hit him with and Khalil's still standing there in front of him. I mean, being real. Be real, chat. If Ngannou has Roundtree in that 4th round, does it take that long? If Aspinall has Roundtree in the 4th round, does it take that long? If Ilia Topuria, chat, has Roundtree in that 4th round, does it take that long? Just being real. Just being real, man. I like Pereira, but the times of, oh, dude, I feel like this guy's going to get hit, therefore he loses by KO are gone. Because you can beat him while getting hit by him quite a lot. But I still think Pereira is one of the most powerful people in the history of the sport, but he's not, you know what I'm saying?